Good response.
At least you match your skin color now.
Now it's,
I'm
yeah,
glad
now
I
can hear you.
started.
Fuck. Hey,
What?
hey, bitch. Do you know how to swim?
Yes, I know how to swim.
Okay, I didn't know you weren't a lifeguard though. Where'd you get that?
Have you never seen those shirts before, dude?
A show? What?
Have you never seen those shirts?
No.
Every like fucking bitch in high school had one of those. There's a
I
popular like
remember,
shirt.
like,
Yeah.
I remember like them being like a joke one though. Like none was ever like just lifeguard. It was always
Yeah,
like
they were all like lifeguards. It's like a brand.
okay. Lifeguards should be at more things, not just pools
I mean,
That includes bathtubs. Any body
and,
of
and
water?
beaches and stuff. There should be like a person there to guard your life at a lot of shit.
Yeah.
it would really come in handy.
It would in a lot of cases, yeah. Can you imagine if those motherfuckers were there on the 9/11 planes?
I mean, they had air marshals.
Not a lot would have changed, but it would have been different.
That's what Mark Wahlberg should have done.
That's it would have been fucking different.
If I was on that plane, it wouldn't have went down like that.
It wouldn't have happened like that.
The Lord and Savior Mark Wahlberg, famously known for what's that? I was said gang banging some Filipinos in the street. That's not the right word.
Gang banging.
They beat up some Filipinos.
Filipinos.
Yeah,
Filipinos.
Filipinos.
I resent that. Thank you.
Yeah, classic Jeff Dunham style right there. I was in my Jeff Dunham bag.
Jeff Dunham bag of tricks.
Yeah, my Jeff Dunham bag of puppets.
Yeah, dude, I wish I had a bag of fucking puppets that I can just ventriloquize at every fucking twist and turn.
He was so big, dude.
Dude, when we were in like 6th grade, I watched the fuck out of Jeff
Oh,
Dunham. I loved that shit. And YouTube was like new to me because I had a Gen 1 iPod, so I was just looking up all his old shit and his new specials I had on like DVD and fucking shit.
So my grandma had all the DVDs and shit.
Yeah.
Just watched them all the time.
Yeah. And as I got older, I was like, it probably like wore off. And then I saw his most recent special on Netflix. I'd imagine it's Netflix. I saw it and I was like, I must have been like 25 minutes into it and I hadn't laughed once. I was like, this sucks. Like he's talking about like his dog and his kid and shit. I was like, this sucks, dude. Fuck.
He was at his best when he just had the puppets make fun of him for getting like divorced and shit.
Yeah, right. That
perfect. Was like that was the good shit.
Walter was just like an old fuck, and that was it. I was like, ha ha ha, I get it.
They're all like some like actual like realistic thing to an extent, and then like Peanut is just a monkey.
Yeah, right. Just a goofy monkey with one shoe or whatever.
Jeff
Lost a shoe. No, man, I found a shoe. I remember that shit used to be funny. He did that at like every stand-up event he had. Peanut at.
Did he really?
I saw a lot of his shit. Yeah, I saw a lot of his old shit, his club shit and stuff from back in the day. He did that joke at every event he went to.
I remember there was like some
if
like
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There was like some interview he was doing or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, I never thought I'd make it," and I was like, "I can't imagine why."
Yeah, really. Yeah. Well, I mean, he was like, that was like, at least like niche shit is like full on stand up comedy for an hour bit with ventriloquist puppets. That was like his own thing. Not like he wasn't probably like the first guy to do it. I understand that.
A bunch of others.
As far as like popularity, like he rocketed at some point. And it's like not a lot of other people are doing this.
Yeah, he's like the ventriloquist.
Yeah, right. So it was like a niche market he tapped into at some point. I liked him as a kid, and then I saw him when I was older. I was like, wow, this shit is not funny.
All you have to do is hit the same market those blue collar dudes hit.
Yeah,
like Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy. If you can hit that market, dude, you're good. You've made it.
But when I liked Jeff Dunham, I was a kid, so maybe he has like a kid market too.
I mean, there's probably a little bit of that because of just like them being puppets.
Yeah, I think that's what appealed to me.
But like those like, because the dipshit fans that are like for those blue collar comedy guys, like they will ride for their life.
Oh yeah,
Once they
absolutely.
think you're funny, you're always funny to them.
Funny.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
So
yeah.
like you secure a whole bag just by getting one market.
Yeah, I know a few people, and I bet this happened a lot more. But that the guy who plays, I think it's Ron Perlman in like Parks and Rec.
Ron
Fuck.
Perlman is
That's
an
not
actor.
Ron
No,
Perlman's
Ron
an
Perlman's an
actor.
actor. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Fuck, Ron Perlman is a real person. He doesn't play
Ron
Perlman.
Swanson, Nick Offerman.
Ron Swanson. Thank you. Yeah, the
Ron
dude who plays
Perlman
Ron
is actually
Swanson.
just
A
a
lot of people had to
character.
find out that he's not like actually a super conservative person.
Yeah.
Not that he's not super conservative, but just like there's this way. Just people I know specifically. This is anecdotal, but a lot of people like hated the fact that he wasn't a huge Trump supporter because they thought he was because of the characters he plays, and that
Mhm.
killed them, and they were mad.
Yeah.
They fucking hated that shit.
They don't like that shit.
Bill liked it.
What?
What'd you say?
I said no. They don't like that shit.
Oh no, they don't like that shit. Okay, I thought you said something else.
Speaking of like conservatism though, like the lead singer of Skillet said some shit about the Grammys, specifically at Cardi B and like Megan Thee Stallion and their performance for WAP, and he said
Wait, Cardi
that
B and Megan Thee Stallion were together on that, not Nicki Minaj.
I don't remember who it was. It was Megan Thee
Okay, I
Stallion and Cardi B did the WAP. That's their
Oh,
song.
they didn't. It was Nicki Minaj.
No, it's not. That's Megan Thee Stallion.
Am I completely fucking
You are
retarded?
absolutely retarded right now.
Holy shit! I'll be fucked. Yeah, I thought for the longest time one was Megan Thee Stallion and one was other bitch.
There's Cardi B and Megan, and they did their performance on the Grammys, and conservatives are really mad about it, like Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson and Candace
Yeah,
Owens.
no, they were so mad that people did
But-
stuff that they didn't like.
The lead singer of Skillet, you know, the awesome Christian rock band from 2005.
That's-
He essentially said that it's like a Hitler propaganda speech. Their performance was.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
he said what they did was like Nazi shit. It's like,
In
oh,
what way?
I know, right?
What? What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
It's like, oh, so they rounded up some Jews and killed a bunch of them.
People really like to compare shit to being like the Jews,
Nazis.
to being like fucking.
It's also
War II.
incredibly funny about how stupid the comment is because Hitler literally is known for not liking that like deviant art type shit.
Yeah, right.
He
He's-
literally outlawed it.
Yeah,
Like they would have been killed if they did that in Nazi Germany.
yeah. I typed in WAP into Google, and Amazon is trying to sell me shit related to WAP.
What?
They came up with a little thing, and a lot of it is like computer stuff. There's
Oh.
wireless access and
Yeah.
Netgear wireless access points,
Yeah, that
and
makes sense. WAPs.
yeah, I guess I don't know.
Those sort of when I got like my new router at Best Buy, the guy kept like naming off shit like that, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. I was like, I
He's
just-
trying to sound smarter, so
I
you're
was like-
more likely to trust him and go with
I was like, I just need like a modem, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, like a WAP, a NPC, PSI. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Would you like to shit on
Yeah.
my dick?
Right. I hate that when I go into Best Buy and I like know a little bit, but I don't know like a bunch of shit. And I go in there, I'm like, do you guys have like a router? And they're like, oh, what about all of this shit? I'm like, I don't know. What
Yeah.
would you
I
get?
don't need this shit.
I know
Throw the fuck in the
the
bag.
exact thing I need. And I only know that because I looked it up before I went into the store. And I saw that exact model and shit on the website. And I'm like, that's the one.
I don't even have that. I'm just like a router, and they're like fucking this model, this model. I'm like, router. Like I don't fucking know beyond that. I need something that does some shit with the internet.
Yeah, and there's like, I had like 30 to choose from. And we narrowed it down to 2. And he's like, this one gives you like 80-40 quadrupeds or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And he's like, what are you like using it for? I'm all like streaming like Netflix games to like stuff on computers. And he's like, oh, then you probably don't need all those quadrupeds. I'm like, then why are you asking me this? The fuck did you think I was running a fucking server room? Like,
Server.
I'm 23 years old. Just give me the shit you think a 23-year-old dude needs. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no shit. He's probably just told. He's probably just trained to like upsell you. I mean,
Yeah, that's why you don't shit on people like GameStop, because it's not their fault that they have to go through all these series of questions. It's because their fucking higher ups hold a gun to their head, like, you want your job? Read that.
No, I don't.
That entire fucking script.
I don't mind them going through the questions. Just don't say like all that shit to me. Talk to me like a normal person.
yeah,
It's like
it's
when
hard.
I start talking like, oh fuck, I didn't realize I was talking to Stephen Hawking. Can you slow that down for me, Neil deGrasse Tyson? I need like, I'm on some same level shit here. I'm not fucking talking about the cosmos and shit. You can't fucking convert star energy. I want the thing that just gives me internet, dog. And that's
Give me internet, please. Give me internet now. Shut fuck up. Give me internet. Why
Shut
use
fuck up,
more with
internet, please.
God.
It was like they gotta have like some kind of like don't ask, don't tell type of shit.
Andre's killing himself.
Stores gotta start employing this don't ask, don't tell kind of stuff.
That would be nice.
Because it's like, if I don't ask you a question, then don't tell me shit. 'Cause you're just gonna make what I'm doing harder.
I bet that's a worse system though, because then it's like you go home and it turns out that's not the shit you need, and then it's like that guy should have helped me with it.
But that dude's just an idiot.
I don't know.
That's why you ask, and you'd be like, fucking, I need like this. But yeah, I came in there for a fucking modem. I knew where they were at. I was in there. I would have found what I needed.
Yeah, but they tripped you up. They broke your ankles.
They tripped me up, and I had to fucking wait a week and come back because it fucked me up so bad. I was like, I gotta go home. I can't. This is too much. I did not expect to come out here and get all this in my head today.
You get fucking skull fucked with all this information.
You're just walking around. They're like, oh, you like looking for anything? It's like, oh, I'm just like looking at this shit. And they're like, let me tell you about all the other shit we have. It's like, no. Now I don't want anything, dude. You've ruined my trip.
Yeah. I've been
Sorry, go ahead.
I've been watching Death Note for the first time.
Good fucking you.
The anime. Yeah, me and my girlfriend have been watching it together. She watched a little bit of it back in like junior high.
Dubbed or subbed?
Dubbed.
Piece of shit.
You piece of shit.
It's what was automatic on Netflix.
You can change it. It's not too
It's
late.
weird coming from you, Trevor, because you can't watch other movies specifically because you don't want to read.
You know, see, that's not the same
Yeah, this is
thing.
actually.
Oh,
He
it's
brings up a great
different.
point.
It's different.
Because he says reading is gay. He said exactly that reading is gay.
First off,
He said that just the other night.
I-
Yeah, I
no,
make
no,
fun
no,
of
no,
you
no, 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 no,
Getting
no,
penis
no, no,
in
no,
his
no.
eyes.
You're such a small. No, you're
I
caught in
did
a
not.
trap
No,
now.
no, wait.
Form all you
Because-
want. You
no,
weasel.
listen.
Fuck, it's
No,
over.
shut the fuck up.
I'm not trying to
You
get out of
can't
this.
win one.
I'm just trying to make your point more accurate because I did not say reading is gay.
You said exactly.
I said reading is stupid and dumb.
and
Okay.
gay.
Actually, are you over here on on your screen?
I'm in the middle, at the bottom.
In the middle of the bottom. Okay. Am I okay?
Point that motherfucker.
Because I point like at Andre before in other ones, and I realized that it's not the same on your shit.
No.
Because I squeezed the bar up to the
Yeah.
top, and it like right over here that's Mateo, and then over here that's you, and I'm sandwiched in between the both of you like a beautiful cream pie.
You're like I'm the crust. You're the like cheesecake filling, and Andre's the red velvet top.
Oh, Oh yeah, it's too dark in here. Fuck.
It's much too dark.
Yeah, good idea, idiot.
Yeah.
Shut off all the lights.
All this light here. Shut the fuck up.
I wonder if it's gonna be dark if I turn off all the lights.
Yeah, just like I
fucking dumbass, dude.
Just go.
That's not so bad.
Fucking.
I thought it was gonna be darker for me.
No, that's good.
This is good. Or should I leave it like this?
Is it? I mean, either way, you look high and tight, dog.
Yeah, it's the
high
fucking
and tight. It's the shirt.
It's the fit. Yeah,
it's the
fit.
Yeah,
callback.
Fit. You're using the language now. I like it.
Yeah, I'm getting hip with the kids, dog. Yeah,
getting hip with the kids.
Yeah,
I got HBO
Not
Max.
The way that Chris D'Elia.
How, dude? I was just about to talk about it. Okay, since you brought that up, friend of the show, Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, he's back, dude. He's back now.
What do you mean he's back?
He's back. He's back doing his podcast.
Epic.
Yeah,
I think I heard about that actually.
Yeah, he's back. He's posting on Instagram and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's back in his last week in his infamous return. He learned what depression was. He's like 45. He's 45 years old, and he's now just discovered what depression is.
He looks okay for 45, but he also that's weird because he looks like he's 30, but a gross 30, but he looks better than 45. It's hard to explain. I did not think he was in his 40s.
He's talking about how he had been depressed for like the last year because of the shit that happened.
Oh, what? Getting called out for... I don't know anything about that situation, but like getting accused of pedophilia probably going to ruin it's going to be a bad time, I think.
I mean, yeah. I don't want to like defend him.
I don't know.
But like from what I saw, a lot of the shit was kind of like ridiculous. Cuz it's like not in the sense that like he was obviously like being a fucking weirdo and shit. But like he was like messaging all these chicks and he's like, "How old are you?" And they're like, "Oh, 17." He's like, "Oh, too young." And then he just like stopped talking to him. And I'm like, that's still fucking weird, but at least he's not like doing illegal shit, I guess. So
right, he's not actively pursuing it.
Yeah.
You see those guys on those To Catch a Predator and shit. Whenever they find out that the person's underage, they act like that's like a big problem, and then they will inevitably circle back around to like, "This is wrong, but I can't stop talking to you."
Yeah.
They do it every fucking time, every episode. Everybody's like, "You're too young. This is wrong. I shouldn't be talking to you." And it's like, then don't, retard. Otherwise, we know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Mateo, can something happen here? Nice. Epic, dude.
Wow. I'm glad that happened. That was worth it.
Wow, Mateo, are you wearing a hoodie or do you have lifeguard tattooed onto you? That's crazy.
Oh, I just realized like the fucking light switch.
Can't hear you, big dog. You're too far.
But it's also like, yeah, how about you just don't talk to underage people over the internet? Because you're gonna get it.
Better or worse? Better or worse?
The fucking big brain, dude. You're going outside the fucking physical. You look beyond the physical.
After like one episode of that show came out, how could you trust when someone tells you they're not of age on the internet and you're like,
you never could.
Yeah.
First of all, you shouldn't be talking to them. But second of all, it's like the amount of them that were like, dudes would show up on that show. There's like so many dudes who were like, "Oh man, I knew this was a trap. I knew it was a trap." It's like, no, you didn't. If you knew it was a trap, you wouldn't have fucking showed up. You fucking idiot. You're not like stepping into bear traps like, I knew it.
Dude, that's the original catfish.
Yeah, it really is.
Fucking what a ripoff that show was of To Catch a Predator.
You think you're going to go hook up with a 14-year-old girl or boy, and it's like, surprise, we were the police.
Yeah.
We're Dateline NBC, and we're going to fucking get you, dog. I always
no one talks about how weird it is that's what just people did.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know.
No one talks about, like, there was just people pretending to be online, like, underage girls online to attract pedophiles to arrest them. Like, no one talks about how fucking weird that shit is.
I loved that show. I watched a lot of that, and I always like when Chris Hansen is always like, the person's like, I don't want to get arrested, and Chris Hansen's like, I'm not going to arrest you, and neither is the camera crew. It's like, you're free to leave the building, and then it's like, which he will then be tackled and arrested by people who are not us.
There's 100 cops outside.
He just loved to taunt them, and it's like, no, you're not under arrest yet. Like, as soon as you leave this house, they're gonna beat the shit out of you.
Still, the best one I've ever seen is this dude who gets really fucking mad that it happened. And he's like, he brings like this pizza with him from like New Jersey or some
like,
shit.
It's for me. I didn't mean. No.
Yeah, and Hansen's like talking to him about it. He's like, why would you bring like a pizza all the way like from there or whatever? And if it was just like some shit, and the dude is pissed because he got caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
And he's like not answering. He's just eating the pizza all mad and shit in front of Chris.
I remember this.
It's the best fucking like 10-minute scene. He's just being a bitch.
Oh my god, I remember these ones where the dude, like, they come over and I was like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? There's, it's an underage kid. He's like, I just wanted to hang out. I thought I'd just stop by. I was coming through town and I just stopped by. It's like, even if you're the stupidest fucking person, it's like you got. There's no explaining. There's no excuse in the whole world.
You're getting out of this one so easy, except for with handcuffs.
There's one dude who, like, he showed up and he said that he wanted to show up to make sure that the kid wasn't going to fuck another adult. That was his excuse. He's like, I wanted to make sure the kid was being safe. It was
dude, honestly, it's not that bad.
As far as the excuses I heard went, no, it's not super high on the list of the stupid ones, but it's still like, dog, come on. It's I fucking love that. I love the ones who bring beer and pizza and flowers, and they're like, I was just gonna hang out. I mean, we're just gonna watch TV and hang out. He's got like condoms in his car.
You're 38, you're 14.
As if like that's like better.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, I'm just coming over to this underage person's house to hang out.
To hang out with them.
Yeah, that's totally unbelievable.
Which, by the way, it's like, even if you're not gonna fuck them, you're gonna serve them beer. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, like that's also illegal.
I don't know. It's like, no, I'm not gonna fuck them. I'm gonna do other illegal shit with them.
I'm not gonna have sex with them. I'm just gonna give them alcohol and drugs.
Like, joke's on you. You thought I was here to fuck them. Nah, I'm here to kill them. Like, he's got a like knife and rope and a mask. It just becomes a whole bigger thing. It's like, oh, well, I mean, if you're not here to fuck them, then what the fuck are we here? You're free. You're going to go fucking right ahead. They're right upstairs. And then he just fucking says, thanks.
I loved that show. I love how Chris would just ask him incredibly, like, what are you doing here? And they're like, I was just fucking, I don't know. I was just fucking here. Like, they freak out.
It's like a very simple question. It's just, what are you doing here? And then they just completely stumble on themselves. It's like, I can metaphorically see them, like, in their own mind, falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
And landing on
they waffle it. They don't know what to say, and they're flustered, and they know they got caught, so they just fucking waffle every question. It's like, you're coming over to hang out?
It's like, that didn't answer anything.
You were coming over? Oh, so you were coming over to hang out? Yeah, I just hang out, just, what to do, drink beer and watch this and hang out and just do whatever and hang out.
Jesus says, you came here to fuck the child? Yeah, I fucking tossed their salad.
Do you remember the video that got really popular like a couple years ago with the dude who got away from the cops? I mean, like, he got caught eventually. You remember they couldn't catch him and he ran down the road at light speed? That old beer gut dude, he like fucking bolted out of like 100 cops. That's the best scene I've ever seen, is 100 cops with like the Benny Hill theme going, trying to catch one fat dude. They can't do it.
That's how you gotta like that's a good way.
Like, I have a taser. Just
you might hit one of your 30 other cop buddies.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. And then you immediately just pop it out and then immediately reload and hit him. The guy's got new probes. I don't give a fuck. Make it a piercing. I don't give a shit.
What I'm stuck up on is like the other people that didn't try to run, because it's like you got caught and you're going to fucking get questioned and you're probably going to go to jail. So they're like, so running away isn't going to actually help you. And then dudes like run away. It's like, well, now you're like in a lot more trouble because now you've evaded the police on purpose.
Now you've ran.
Yeah, it's like.
I feel like there should be like one guy who realizes there's a trap, but realize, you know what? In a sense of trying to like get back at them, he just doesn't make it entertaining for them. He's just like, where are the cops? Just give me the handcuffs. He just keeps holding his hand out, take me already. Just like he just stops answering. He just sits there with his fucking hands out, like just fucking arrest me. Then he just walks outside. Just says, "Are you guys gonna fucking arrest me or what?" And then just fucking walk away with him.
Like yes.
Okay, he just walks into their car. He doesn't even get handcuffed. He's like, he just walks outside, sees their car, like, and just
no. Because if I'm a cop on that, it's still gonna be like, oh, you think just because you're coming quietly, I'm not gonna fucking tackle you? Oh, you think I'm not gonna do this?
My first thought was like realizing that they're gonna still attack me. My more thought is like they're not like gonna see that I'm rashly walking to their car. The first thought was like, oh look, he's getting away. The second they see me outside.
Why are you creating a scenario where you're the fucking sex offender?
I mean, you know why he is.
You know what? Trevor made a really great point. Now I really want to just take fucking 45 AC round, just blow it through both feet. Because I realized I've shot myself in the foot, not once, twice.
You know how sometimes people watch those animal shows of the lion chasing the gazelle, and some people want the gazelle to get away, and some people want the lion to get away. But in this scenario, Mateo wants the pedophiles to get away because he relates to them more.
I want them to go to jail, but I want them to make it as at least entertaining as possible. I want them to realize I'm fucked. There's no point in getting out of it. Just take me away.
You want them to go to jail so they can fuck you in the ass while you're there.
Oh my god. They wouldn't touch me because I'm legal age. But then again, you're gonna go by my appearance.
You don't look like it.
You're gonna go by
It's true. He drinks out of a peat cup.
You look like a 10-year-old girl with a long spine.
You having a little tea party there, princess?
Fucking no. Dude, it's got a crossbow.
With a long spine.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Not you. Trevor's the tallest of all of us, but fucking
Trevor is tall. Yeah, I'm 5'3". Yeah.
Fuck, it's still scary as fuck because I've never seen you guys like in a side-by-side standing photo. Like
we gotta take a photo that clearly exempts how I'm 5'3" and you're 5'10", Trevor.
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought at least Trevor was my height, and then fucking
no, what?
Massive giant.
Yeah, Trevor's way taller than me.
I'm literally like the tallest dude alive.
Yeah, he's like 7 feet tall.
Giant. And I really should have realized it the second I realized how tall Bill was. Then I realized, it's kind of rushing around the blood. And I'm just surprised to find out that Carter's a fucking lawn gnome.
Yeah, I'm like a little tiny. You still garden gnome from me, you fuck. I called somebody garden gnome tonight and you laughed, and now you're taking it from me? You piece of shit. You're taking everything I work for, motherfucker.
Bill's not actually that tall. He's just always standing on a higher platform.
Yeah, I have a little stool that has my name on it. I got a little stool here that Bill gets on to look taller than Trevor. If Bill got on that stool, it would explode. It's the tiniest little stool. Trevor knows the one I'm talking about.
I didn't even know that was a stool.
It's like this big.
I thought it was like I don't even know what I thought it was. It's just like a little table or something.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a stool. My grandpa made it and painted it for all of his grandkids when they were younger.
Stools like tables to you, don't they?
When Mateo's talking over me, my audio will automatically cut out because Discord tries to save it. So I realized that the other day when I actually, for the first time in a long time, I watched back the stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, so Discord is saving fucking reverb or whatever the fuck. It'll save an echo by canceling my mic when somebody else is talking because I don't use headphones like these guys do because I'm a pussy and I hate them. And yeah, and then like if somebody else is talking or even like any noise is happening, I won't say anything. Super cool.
I mean, you could just always just use headphones.
I don't wanna. Stop.
Use headphones.
What
the fuck?
Stop it.
But anyway, back to Chris D'Elia. He was talking about how he was like depressed through the past year, and he's like, I never understood what that feeling was. And he was like, anytime like I heard someone was like, oh man, I've been really depressed lately, he's like, can't you just like think of other stuff? And then he's like, that's what I do, and that's good. And then he's like, I finally realized that like you can't just do that. It's like, congratulations, dude, you've got it. You've nailed down that it's not just let me think of something else. Oh shit, wow. I'm dealing with grief and a bunch of other shit. Let me just think about other stuff.
Oh shit. That's just like, that's the telltale though of us as a people when we reject these new notions. It's just like, it hasn't happened to me and I don't understand it. It must not be a real thing. It's very upsetting.
Cause he's like talking about how he's just watching shows to make himself feel better about stuff, and he's like people would always tell me like, hey man, I watched I was like feeling really bad and I watched your thing and it really made me feel better. And he's like, that doesn't even make any sense to me. And then he's like, and then I was depressed and I watched stuff and I was like, I get it now.
I watched a guy kill himself and now I understand everything.
He's been enlightened. I'm not ragging on him, he's friend of the show, so it's just funny to point out that it took 45 years to come to that conclusion. I just don't have to, I can't just think about other stuff.
I love that there are still, and will continue to be, people that are like, oh yeah, you can just think your way out of like mental fortitude problems.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the same people can't like think their way out of being mad at women and black people for shit. That's some stupid other shit. I'm just making shit up.
It's not a two-way street, dude. Don't work like that. If it's not an issue you can solve for yourself, I guess. I mean, they all kind of are. You could like just kill. Never mind. Not gonna go. It's not a good week for that. Fuck, man.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Andre, you got anything you want to say?
No, I'm
Of course
tired.
not.
I took a couple dabs before coming here, and
Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't realize we'd be filming this late. It was a surprise to me. Oh boy.
I literally texted you.
I came back straight from work and I turned on the iPad. So whenever, and I have the same problem with the iPhone, is when I turn it on, all new messages would come in, but it would be set that saying, hey, these were sent at the time that I'm literally just turning on the phone. So when I turned on and it said, we're going to be starting in 20 minutes at 9:50, I did not really fucking think you had actually sent it there at that time. I thought it was like early because you guys talked on text saying.
Okay, here's the thing though. When we talked about it earlier, you said you wouldn't or couldn't be there.
Mm-hmm.
So why would then I just tell you when we were starting when I knew you couldn't be there?
I have no idea.
Think about that. Hold on. Stop talking and think. Stop talking. Think about that, and then say something.
Okay. This was still on. Maybe you saw that I was still on through Discord and like, hey, maybe he actually can make it. If you can't make it.
Why would I think that when you had just told me that you couldn't? You're not thinking about all of this. You're thinking in increments of what you would do, and that's not what anybody else would do.
You're thinking about a little bit of it at a time. You think about all of it.
It's like when the clown has the thing and you just pull the shit out of his sleeve. That's like you're doing that. You're pulling little bits out at a time and going, let me think about this. And then it's like, no, there's more. And you're like, oh, okay. And it just keeps going because you never get to the end of it.
I never get to.
You don't get the oh yeah moment. That doesn't happen with you.
I never get the underpants.
The what?
So this whole metaphor of me blowing a clown, is that what the whole point is?
No. Literally,
Okay,
see, this is what I'm talking about. At no point ever did I talk about blowing a clown, and you're like, I'm giving the clown a blowjob in this scenario.
Yeah, I know. That's because that's the joke. I heard you completely.
The joke is you like to suck clowns' dicks.
The joke is that I suck clown dick.
Do their penis tips honk when you squeeze them?
They come like that salsa water from their flowers, where it's just like a fuck ton. It's like a pressure hose.
I thought it was confetti. Like they just squirt confetti and then blow it all over my back.
When have you seen them squirt confetti out of the flower?
Not squirt confetti, but I've seen them do horns.
Okay, so we're not talking about the same thing.
I don't have a lot of experience with clowns. I'm gonna be honest. The only clown I've ever seen honked the horn in my face and fade came out. Yeah.
Was Ronald McDonald?
No, it was like some weird shit.
You got sent to the Ronald McDonald house when you were born because they thought you were literally just a skeleton? You were born and they're like, he was born in bones. There's no skin or anything. So they sent you to the Ronald McDonald house.
Why would I go? Why does Ronald McDonald need bones?
You don't know? Okay, so you don't know what the Ronald McDonald house is?
I don't know anything about Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald house is for sick children.
Yeah, that's way before.
It's a place they go when they're children, and they don't have to pay for anything.
Yeah, the place I'm thinking of is St. Jude.
That is another one. Yeah, they're kind of the same thing, but St. Jude is like strictly for cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Where the Ronald McDonald house is for like everything. So like if you were born as just a skeleton, like you would have went to the Ronald McDonald house.
I was a healthy weight baby.
How much did you weigh?
I weighed about 7 pounds.
16 ounces?
No. 7 pounds, 8 ounces.
You came out looking like the Jesus fish. Just the skeletal remains.
So, can you just tell me that is the only food venue for the Ronald McDonald house, is it purely just, Big Macs and chicken McNuggets for these little sick bastards?
I've never been.
Well, you seem to know a lot of fucking about it, don't you?
Yeah, because I know people that have went there.
Indiana's a really terrible place, isn't it?
It's not in Indiana.
I'm saying Indiana, sorry, Illinois.
And that is up by like Chicago, so it's like in the main hub.
Yeah.
The main hub of the state where the things get cool.
Like general hospitals, because
Is someone trying to like kill you, Carter? You look very paranoid. You're looking around very intently.
I'm sorry.
Like someone's sneaking in through your windows.
I'm sorry. I was doing another thing and it's not working. Blink, 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 blink.
You've been kidnapped. We cannot pay the ransoms. You're gonna have to die.
That's fair. I wouldn't either. Like, give us all your money or you die. And I'm like, no. I'll just die.
You guys accept Crisco?
The oil?
Yeah.
Nice one. I fucking. What?
The point of my humor is that it makes no sense. Hello.
The XD random shit. I fucking caved and I got HBO Max.
Nice.
They got a lot of shit on there.
You didn't watch Justice League yet, did you? You fuck.
No, I've been waiting for you.
Okay. Just making sure.
I was gonna do it today because I was pissed off that you had not told me when you were able to watch it yet. So I was like, no, I'm gonna fucking watch it without him.
No, bitch. We're in this together.
And I saw a bunch of no spoiler reviews, dude, and it's kind of hyped up.
Okay.
I'm really pumped.
Okay.
When are we gonna watch it?
If you come over early tomorrow.
It's 4 hours.
Come over really early.
I don't think there's enough time in between the shit that we're doing in the morning.
Ends. Not early, so I don't know. Unless you're just willing to stay very late on Saturday. I don't have any time, big dog.
Fuck. It depends, because I'm watching dogs and shit
On Saturday?
this whole weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
I came back to my house to do this. Then I have to go back to that other house
Gotcha.
to watch the doggos. I don't have to like stay there the whole time, but like that's a long time.
I know what I'm thinking.
Without knowing to like.
Yeah, no, I understand. That makes sense. Maybe we could do it Sunday, but we'll see.
Calendar's all clear, buddy.
I know yours is. We'll figure it out.
They got like fucking everything on there, dude.
It's insane. Yeah.
They got this movie on there called Seven Samurai. I've been waiting to check that out.
Nice.
I think it's Japanese. It's about 7 samurai.
Nice.
It's like it inspired like the Magnificent Seven and all those kind of like movies like that.
Okay.
It's like the original one, but with like samurai.
I saw the first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier today.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to spoil it, but I was waiting heavily for this show. I was hype about this show, and I'm excited that it's out.
And
I like it so
fucking sucked.
You didn't like it at all?
Shit, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that nerd shit.
Okay.
I'm out immediately. Fuck all that.
Why are you out immediately? I don't understand what's happening.
I'm kidding. It was alright.
Okay. Cool.
It's a completely like set up episode. Like nothing really happened.
Well, yeah, the first episode in the season's probably gonna be set up
I'm not bitching.
Okay.
I just said it was aight. Like,
All right. Yeah, it was aight. Had a little action. Had a little GSP. Our boy George St. Pierre was in it. That's cool.
So hard for that. You love that. You love that he's there.
Yeah. I'm so excited GSP was there. He's one of my favorite UFC fighters, and now he's in a show for a universe that I think is cool.
He's a shitty actor.
He's not a great actor, is he?
No.
I think he did good at the only parts they let him do, which was speak in French and fight. Those are the two things he just happens to already be good at. So they just let him go.
His native language and doing his native activity. He doesn't even have to act.
No, that's what I mean. That's what they did good to him. They did good because they're just like speak in French and fight.
I'm surprised he was never like in like Expendables.
He wasn't like an actor then, though.
I mean, he kind of was.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck was he in?
I don't know. He's been in other shit. He's got other movies and they suck. But I mean,
I believe you. I'm gonna look up what it is.
I mean, you didn't have to be like an actor to be in Expendables, dude.
That's a very good point.
What is 3? They had 40 fucking people. They had 40 main characters, and 6 of them were actual actors.
Oh, he's in Kickboxer Vengeance. I wanted to see that. But I think it also kind of looks like shit.
Well,
so
yeah,
he's in the other Kickboxer as well.
Claude Van Damme movies. They suck.
I was gonna say this is the spinoff of the old Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme, isn't it?
I think he's in that one too. He's like the coach.
No. GSP was not in the old Kickboxer from the fucking 80s.
No, not that. No, Jean-Claude's in that one too.
Yeah, no, I think okay. I think
he's
right.
in like the coach in one of those, in one of the like sequels. It's like Kickboxer 3: Revenge.
He's in a movie called Never Surrender with the world of in their first film. There's like BJ Penn and fucking Rampage. There's a bunch of guys in that one. Oh, he's a main guy with Steven Seagal in a movie called Killing Salazar. We should see that one. 2 guys who, for some reason, just barely have a grasp on the English language now. We should check out. Steven Seagal and GSP both heading a movie, dude. We should see that.
Sounds
that's
epic.
on the cover. It says Killing Salazar, but it's listed as Cartels, so it's not a consistent name. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, mwah, I love this shit. I gotta see that, dude.
That doesn't even make any sense.
He's in a movie called Death Warrior, again with Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, he doesn't have these. There's no good movies that he has.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Killing Salazar or Cartels.
Or
Yeah, so I click on that and the search is Killing Salazar, and then I scroll down and the movie is listed as Cartels film.
nice. That's awesome. They can't even decide what the movie's called.
No, they can't, because I'm looking at Cartels and then all of the images for the covers all say Killing Salazar.
Maybe that's like French or something.
Maybe.
That's French for the cartels.
An elite team of DEA agents are assigned to protect a dangerous drug lord to take refuge in a luxury hotel while they await extraction. They soon find themselves at the center of an explosive ambush.
Oh yeah, that's bright, baby.
One of the producers was Steven Seagal, not surprising. Executive producers. Yeah.
You can tell Steven Seagal produced it because it's a premise that would never fucking happen.
It's just another fucking Steven Seagal movie where he's just this like high-level agent who can fuck everyone up.
But
But
DEA
like
agent, they have like no fucking like real power.
he's just this fat man.
They're just cops, but for like just narcotics.
What a shitty fucking person you have to be to go into that division. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a professional narc. I have none of the same powers as a cop.
I think you got to be one tough son of a bitch to get in that shit.
Yeah, I believe you. I'm just like as a person. I'm talking about like your personality. It's like I want to narc on people as a profession.
I mean, you're not narking. You're just stopping them.
I'm just fucking around, dog. I'm joking with you.
I know, but it's not like narking. I don't know, like just.
They send you to prison for drugs.
That's not narc.
All right, it's taking the middleman out of narking.
I mean, they still need people to rat for them.
Yeah, true.
They got to catch narcs.
They're narc hirers that do the end part of the narking.
That's literally what cops do too.
Yeah, fuck the police. Dissolve the police.
Yeah, but not the DEA. The DEA is cool.
Why the DEA is cool? This is such a weird stance from you. You literally told me the other day that we should fucking legalize all drugs.
Yeah.
And then in the same fucking like month, you're like, no, the DEA is tight. We should arrest people for all of the drugs.
Because, dude, their battles are real. They're not getting their fucking tires stolen at a Wendy's like a cop here in fucking Washington. They're down there fighting fucking El Chapo and the cartel.
What do you think the DEA is doing stateside though?
Nothing. They don't do shit stateside.
Fuck all.
They're literally all in like fucking Mexico and Tijuana.
Yeah,
fighting the Sinaloa cartel.
We should just go nuclear on all of Central America and South America and move in because they have good land.
Do not go nuclear. Colombia's there. I want to go to Colombia.
Why do you want to go to Colombia? Why do you want to go to Ecuador too?
Because those places are tight.
Are they?
I mean, Colombia's like iffy. It's better now than it was in the 90s.
Bad news, dog. They're all iffy.
No, Colombia's legit. You go to like the rich part of Colombia.
Yeah, where the drug lords are.
Well, yeah, but see, they live there, so there's no like shit going down there. That's where they live.
See?
That place is clean. Now you go to like what the fuck is it called? Medellin, shit like that. Yeah. Medellin and Cali, those places are probably a little bit like they're better now than they were when shit was popping off.
Nice.
But like, yeah, Colombia. I would like to see Colombia and Ecuador. I will live in Ecuador. I'm not just gonna see it.
You like hate snakes and like
Right.
water, and you're gonna live in Ecuador where their water and land and trees have snakes.
Right. It's like it's the Batman ideal, dude.
But he becomes what he fears. He doesn't live what he fears. Live in.
It's called the Bat Cave.
Fuck that shit. You don't live in the Batcave. That's where he keeps all his shit. He lives in the mansion upstairs.
Have you seen any of the movies? He's in the Bat Cave almost the whole time.
Fuck your movies. Read the comics. Use source material. You son of a bitch.
No. If they wanted you to read the source material, they wouldn't have made the movies.
Ooh, words and letters scare the shit out of me.
Batcave. I'm gonna make him fear what I fear. Snakes.
Look at all this bat guano in my house. Ooh, scary. Fuck you.
And I don't. What the fuck did I don't hate water? Where did that come from?
Oh, I don't know. I
just can't swim good.
Yeah.
You hate water.
You should therefore naturally be afraid of the ocean.
Yeah,
You're afraid of the ocean too, you bitch.
I would yeah. True.
Yeah.
I remember when we were in Florida. I remember when we were in Florida and you were afraid to swim like 15 feet out in the water because you're like, what if there's sharks?
Yeah.
There's like 1,000 people on the beach.
Yeah. You never know.
Like, we're not gonna get swept up, dog.
Yeah. Happened in Jaws.
Yeah, that fictional movie.
I'm just saying. There's sharks in the water, therefore it's always a possibility. It's never a 0% chance.
That's true.
And you should be wary of your odds.
You should be wary.
What if a shark did come? Huh?
What if a shark comes?
We'd punch it in the nose.
Who?
Shark wouldn't work on me. I would just stand up.
5'3", puts a lawn gnome looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, I guess I'm built different.
5'3".
I'd be like Oscar from Shark Tale. Shark Slayer, baby.
Carter, you are a fucking delicacy among sharks. Your meat is nice and fatty and rich.
I mean, Carter probably tastes like shit.
No, I taste like shit. There's no probably about it.
You probably taste good.
Trevor knows I eat
Yeah.
the worst.
I don't have like a good diet, but I think it's pretty fairly to say that I eat better than Carter does.
Easily. I like really, really bad. I should be fatter, but I'm just not.
Yeah.
And there's people out there probably watching this, and I talk to, and they're all like, haha, I eat like shit too. And I'm like, no. I eat bad. I eat worse than you do by a fucking country mile.
Did you say your lowest was when you'd go to KFC once a week?
Yeah, I'd go to KFC once or twice a week, and I would get the fucking slot bowl of pig shit. It's corn and like popcorn chicken and mashed potatoes just in a bowl. And I loved that shit. I got it with a fucking tall Mountain Dew and a cookie. And I was like, this is fucking good. I don't even like corn, but I was super into eating that shit. I was like, this is fucking good. I would still eat that shit. But I ate it more than I really should have.
I have to watch you every time.
That's because, like, if you're not eating garbage in the town I went to college in, you're eating at, like, a McAllister's, which is like, do you want a sandwich? It's $25, motherfucker. It's like, oh, epic. Thank you.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's like everything is, and I'm exaggerating, but like a drink and a sandwich from a McAllister's is like $19.25. It's like insane. It's like, okay, this is just for like one fucking sandwich, and it's a good ass. I like the McAllister's Club. That shit's good, but it's like fuck.
I never pay over $15 for a sandwich.
No, that's a good, yeah.
It's a good rule.
I would agree. Dude, I can watch John Wick for free on Peacock TV.
It's probably,
and John Wick 2?
It's probably the censored John Wick. It's not the good one.
Oh, who knows?
With his penis and shit in it. I don't. Yeah. You should watch him if you want to. You're gonna make you upset.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna get me. I hate that shit.
It's in both
the
of
whole
them.
point. The whole point is he's just running around killing a bunch of ruffian mafiosos.
Don't stop. Stop. He
fucked
has
the
not
dog.
seen the movie. Stop.
Yeah, thank you.
Fucked the dog.
Thank you, Andre. Super cool.
You're welcome.
This is
Suck my fucking dick, dude.
I try to get him to stop.
Hey,
No,
fuck
you did nothing wrong.
the dog.
Mateo, don't spoil the movie. You know that would be my favorite part.
When they fuck the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Carter's low key really into bestiality.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Low key, little bit low
Low-key.
key. Totally.
And I mean, who can blame him?
And who among us really?
Yeah. Who are we to judge? If they didn't like it, they'd probably bite him or something, you know?
And he without sin of this, please cast
Yeah.
the first stone.
It takes one to know one, you know?
If any, shit.
Shit.
1, 2, 3 movies, dog. Hold on. Fucking.
And maybe you should talk about your illegal streaming site on the thing.
What?
Yeah.
You can't prove that I'm actually doing that, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
There it is, dude. Oh my god.
What is it?
A totally legitimate site that I purchased the movie Killing Salazar from.
Nice.
That I can now see.
Nice.
Steven Seagal has a picture. And he's got a knife. And he's got like this bit of the knife and it's sticking up. And he's in tactical gear with a hat turned backwards and his yellow glasses. And he's going to throw it and his hands are like this. He's just...
What? He's literally in that same fucking outfit that we saw in his other movie?
He's in the same outfit in every movie that he's ever been in. I'm gonna send you this. I can't send it to you guys. I don't want to get copyright struck or in trouble from using this patented streaming service that is legit and I paid for. But I've sent a picture to Trevor of Steven Seagal. Have you ever seen Steven Seagal in a movie wearing tactical gear? It's the same gear. It's exactly the same look that he's always been in.
Andre, if you were this lifeless on lifeguard duty, there'd be hundreds of people dead.
Yeah, babies would drown left and right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's because he took a couple dabs.
Especially the fucking elderly. Fuck those guys.
What's up, guys? I'm just gonna take a couple dabs.
I thought
I'm cool on. I'm taking dabs for the podcast.
Today, no, I didn't take it for the fucking podcast. I took it because I thought, well, fuck it, I have nothing left to do the rest of the day. I got off work. Today sucked.
I just got off a long 8-hour shift at Chuck E. Cheese. Now I'm gonna do a bunch of dabs.
Yeah, I'm working at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. Sometimes I get to play free skee ball. Yeah. Dude, none of this is gonna come over because Andre's talking above me the whole time.
Low key, dude. Free skee ball.
Free skee ball. Yeah. I'm gonna take a fat dab after work, dog. Fuck, dude. My life is good.
Cool on what I did. I just stated what I did.
We're gonna eat pizza. We're gonna eat pizza and play ball we're gonna eat pizza, play skee ball, and suck dick.
Yeah. And then we go home and do another dab and play a cool free game called Warframe.
Oh my
it's free. Play for free.
Don't fucking ask me, you son of a bitch. What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck. Oh.
Don't put my fucking likes, dislikes, and hobbies out there for everyone to know. You don't need to.
That's some good shit. You know some.
I'm still gonna admit, I think it was pretty fucking funny when we're all playing a fun game, puzzle solving game, and then just fucking Trevor walks up with a fucking torch like, y'all want to hit it? 2 hands.
Yeah,
No,
it's not. It's like when we were playing Human Fall Flat the other night,
Okay,
and we had to get the. We had to get the. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Fucking Jesus.
We had to get the torches to melt the ice on the one like ice float thing, and I had the big burning stick. All right, this is not interesting. I don't.
You tried.
Carter looks like he couldn't give a shit less. He's like, huh?
Yeah, that game that the three of us played. Oh boy.
Yeah, the three of us. Yeah, that was an Andre moment.
Yeah,
he brought it up though, so like I mean, it's literally his fault.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
No, fuck you. Suck my dick.
No, I'll suck your dick. Fuck you.
Oh, you suck my dick. Wait.
It's like rabbit season, duck season.
That's what I was gonna fucking try to say. I was just gonna say duck season, rabbit season, my ass.
What show was that, Andre?
Come on.
I know it's Looney Tune.
That was back when they used to be racist and it was cool.
Yeah, they got really fucked up.
Are you still thinking, or what?
No, I already gave you your fucking answer.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said Looney Tunes.
That's not the show.
Fuck you.
Is it not?
That's the overarching like group.
That's what the show is called.
Carter, shut the fuck up.
You have to let me know when we're doing a fucking bit, dude.
Okay, I'm talking about this one. Andre can't hear me.
Okay.
Since he's on my left side, so I'm blocking him out, so he can't hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
I was trying to get him to fuck up, so I can make fun of him.
That's fucking clever.
I ruined it.
That's super fucking clever, dude.
Remember when he called the Animaniacs the Wackos?
That was
I was trying to get another one of those to happen.
I'm fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
What a fucking dumbass.
Okay, we got to talk to him now. Okay, be quiet.
Okay. What did you say, Andre? What?
What was the name of the show?
Yeah, what was the name of the show?
He's frozen.
No, he's doing that on purpose. He thinks he's doing a real funny thing.
You're right. He's moving. It's disgusting.
You can't let that shit go for too long.
You're supposed to fake the sip if you're gonna do that.
No,
Yeah.
I just like, I'm like, this is some really good water. That's a little too much water. I can't swallow. They'll see me. And you just kept pulling and pulling and pulling. And
You didn't. We weren't got though. I don't know what you were. They'll see me. We saw through your fucking bullshit.
A little bit.
I don't give a shit. I still thought it'd be a good. It would still be good to make an attempt. I thought I'd still make the attempt.
Thought he'd make the attempt to suck my dick.
Nice.
Cool. Honestly, we're gonna play a little word game. All right. So I'm gonna say a word, and then I'll say the first part of the word, and you have to say the last part. Okay?
I feel like this is I know it's already gonna happen. I already know what the fuck's gonna happen, and I'm not playing it. I thought it was gonna be you say a word and I say the first thing that comes to mind.
No, we're not playing. That game's for babies. This one is for adults. This is adults only.
Okay.
Right.
Good.
So I say a word. I say the first part. And you say the last part. All right.
I know what word you're gonna start off with.
What word am I gonna start off with?
I'm not saying it. I'm also not gonna finish it. You can start the first half, but I'm gonna fucking tell you to fuck off. That's what I'm gonna say.
So, the first word. Wait, do I say the whole word first? I forgot how this works. So I just say the first part.
You stated the rules.
I forgot already, dude.
I hate you.
Well, that's just rude.
So the first word is vinegar. So, vi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Say it. Say it, dude. Just say the last part of the word. There's no big deal.
No, I'm not saying that.
Say it. Say it.
I'll
Vi.
But say if you say it, I'll vent.